So welcome back to MJ Physio's personal training session with Sam here. Today we're going to be discussing the dead bug. Okay, now it's a really popular exercise in the fitness industry and one I use with my clients all the time. So the importance of a dead bug, as we'll soon find out and see what it looks like, is creating, again, this tension and stability through our torso. Okay, so today we're going to be using no equipment and we're just going to be understanding what it's like to brace through our torso. So just to get that feeling, we're going to have one hand under our back, one hand on our tummy, and as you lift your legs, hopefully nothing changes from a tension point of view. Okay, so especially this hand underneath, I want that as a pressure gauge. Okay, that's like a pressure sensor. Okay, so as you lift your feet, hopefully nothing changes. If you round your pelvis too much, you'll feel that pressure change in that bottom hand. Make sure as you pick your feet up off the floor, so your knees are at right angles, nothing changes, okay? From here, once you've got that position, what we're going to do, we're going to lift our hands straight up and arms straight up to a dead bug position, okay? So now the first thing is to create brace through the core. So create tension. If someone was to push you in any direction, you're trying to prevent them, okay? So creating that brace. First progression for a dead bug is to lengthen one limb, okay? So I'm going to start with one leg going out. I'm trying to keep, as I hit the wall in front of me, let me just slide back. I'm going to keep that position of my torso in the same spot as where I started. Okay, as I lower my leg, that gets harder. I can feel my core working. The lower, as I alternate legs, the lower your leg goes, the harder it's going to be. So you might just want to straighten your leg a little bit and you'll feel your core work, okay? Again, choose your tension, choose your own intensity. We want to find that 7 to 8 out of 10 intensity, okay? To progress that, we're going to go opposite limbs, so one leg and the opposite arm. As they both lengthen and come parallel with the ground roughly, we want to create that brace through our core. You can see myself shaking, hold for 5 seconds, and alternate. I'm lifting my head here a little bit because I know it can activate my core a little bit more. If your neck starts hurting, keep your neck on the ground or your head on the ground. Okay? Let's go 5 each side, 5-second hold, create that brace, and you feel your core work. Okay? Today we're going to be looking at using more of equipment that might be lying around the house or the gym. Okay? So you might notice this green band. You can buy them cheap online. MJ Physio may have them depending on your location. So this is a great tool that's very cheap to make this a lot harder. We also have a Swiss pull, and I've also got some a pulley machine here to help us with creating some intensity. Let's get down and look at some variations. The first one, I am going to put the band around my toes. We're going to find that good dead bug position that we found last time, so everything 90 degrees, hips and the knees, hands up straight, okay? With that band, we're going to lengthen exactly what we did, that 5-second hold, okay, and alternate. Legs only, or you might want to do opposite limbs. Having that band is a great way to add that intensity through your core, okay? The next variation we might do is the same thing, but holding something from the top end. So I've got this bar here, this rope from the pulley machine, and I'm going to create more tension by pulling my arms, okay? And I'm not pulling from kind of like my shoulders, I'm pulling using my scapula and kind of my back muscles and everything around there to create that more torso stability. And again, same concept. Lengthen, hold, I'm shaking already because of the amount of tension my body's trying to maintain. 5 seconds, and other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I've got a pulley machine here. There might be big long elastic bands. Whatever tools you might have, please use. Please play around. If you start getting pain through your lower back or anywhere, please stop. Please regress. Find that 7 to 8 out of 10 intensity. Challenge yourself, and good luck.